You say it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's my birthday too, yeah. I hope you guys survived the week. And yes, today is my birthday. But I actually took notes this week. And I might actually talk about something and not ramble on forever. So let's do a show, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Laughing with cancer. Let's live life, not just survive. Laughing with cancer. If you're not laughing, life will pass you by.
It was the 3rd of September. That day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. 'Cause that was the day that ELVISRICO was born. What's happening, my friends? Thanks for checking out Laughing with Cancer. This is ELVISRICO, and yes, that's right. Today is my birthday. Say it's your birthday. You know what? I think today, yesterday was Keanu Reeves' birthday. So that means Virgos. No wonder Keanu Reeves is such a cool cat. So am I. Who would have funked it, right? It's also Leukemia Aware Month, my friends. So those of us that have leukemia, or a loved one, or whatever, but the leukemia, it is Leukemia Awareness Month. My last show, where it was gummy and chill, that's right, found the perfect dosage. And I was finally like, you know what? That all the social media shit was sucking me in. I thought I was out, but they pulled me back in. It was getting crazy. And then, I started focusing on that, and it sucks you in the deep hole when you're stuck here at the house. Some of you guys can just go out there. It's not a problem. But for us that have underlying conditions, cancer and stuff, you got to just take that extra step just in case, who knows? Probably won't. I'll probably live longer than most of these cats anyways that don't have cancer. But, hey, I hope you guys just survive the week. That's all we can go is day by day, week by week until this craziness slows down. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just finally said the heck with all this stuff no more. I was done with all the hatred and all the ugliness going on, man. It's just ugliness on Facebook. People aren't saying shit, and there's just no more. That's it. So I went ahead and I took off a whole bunch of my posts that were political or whatever. I just went ahead and took them down. That and my Instagram and my Twitter. I keep trying to go back. I put a bunch of shit up there. Because once you got started, it's like you get tired of hearing all this and watching the news and watching the president and then everybody this, and then finally you get fucking sucked in. And then before it, oh man, and it's just no more, done. All you can do is vote, right? My friends, just make sure you vote. And then, oh man, this is how terrible it's getting. This is how bad it's getting, my friends. Graceland, right? The wall of Graceland was thrashed with Black Lives Matter, defund the police, and all that stuff, man. Come on, really? You can't leave the king alone, man. He was probably the nicest cat around. The least racist cat you'd probably ever meet was Elvis. And you guys go and do that? But luckily, they were showing pictures of it. They got it cleaned up. Unfortunately, some people, Elvis fans that have their name that they might have put in there, some permanent markers or something, it's gone. Hopefully not, but it's just, come on, man. Why don't you take the time and just go ahead and vote instead of thrashing everything? It's just making shit worse. Anyway, so I was done with that. Deleted all that shit and all that stuff, and I started focusing on trying to do my podcast more, be a little more. None of that. I don't need that hatred in my heart. You know what? I am probably the happiest I've ever been in my adult life right now. We're barely keeping our head above water, but we're getting our bills paid, and I'm grateful for everything I do have. We're not going hungry. We have a roof over our head. We're able to pay our bills. But you know what? We can't go out anyways. And other things, we were able to, Amanda and I were able to finally go up to Prescott and all that. We did that. She started a new job, with the Postal Service. Yeah, she came back home overwhelmed. I guess them postal, when they do a severe background check, like months before they even hire you. And then as soon as they hire you too, before you start the training, you got to take another fingerprint check. And then that some of the things that she was telling me about it, I think they try to weed out the ones that can hang. But man, told her, Phoenix, it's going to get hot, baby. It's going to get hot. So that was the main thing that they said they've been training about, heat exhaustion and stuff like that. Phoenix as a postal worker. But you know what? I've been hearing nothing but positive things. I have, my doctor says he has 2 friends that work for the Postal Service, and they get excellent benefits and stuff like that. So I think they kind of make it tough at first. See who's going to be able to hang. So I told her, I said, I got your back, babe. I'm here to support you. That's what you got to do. You know what? And then no more of this political stuff. I'm going to vote how I feel I want to vote. You feel how you want to vote. And let's stop with the hatefulness. Anyways, man. So yeah, not only is today my birthday, right? So Sunday is our 1-year wedding anniversary. 1 year already. Oh my goodness. Tell that woman every day. I love you more today than I did yesterday, but less today than I will tomorrow. So yeah, it's our 1-year anniversary. And you know what? This is how a smart woman who wants to get married helps pick a date. She thinks, how will a guy remember our wedding anniversary? So of course today's my birthday. I was born in 1969. So she said, turn that around. Our anniversary is 9/6. I was like, ooh, good one. That's my girl. See, a guy will remember. If your birthday, flip it around, boom, right? Dang. Tricked again. No, but we're thinking about, let's go up to Prescott and rent a room overnight, or Sedona and rent a room. So damn expensive. Then realized Labor Day weekend, and then we forgot Abby, our dog. We got her as a rescue, and she was 2 years old when we got her, but I think I've talked about her before. She's scared as shit. She just barely now. It's still sketchy as hell. She can't wait to go out and have a walk, man. She hears me get that chain. I said, come on, let's go check the mail. And man, she comes up and she's jumping up. She's ready to go on for a walk. I take her out. She's ready to come back in. She's checking everything out. She's had PTSD bad, that poor dog. So yeah, we're like, man, we can't find a place that's going to be able to so we can take Abby. And I don't want to leave her at one of those dog hotel things overnight because she'll be traumatized. She's already a traumatized dog. So, what do you do? Anyways, her schedule ended up working out, so we'll be able to have our anniversary off anyways. We figured, well, we'll just go somewhere to have a nice dinner, or maybe, I don't know, we'll do something. 1 year. What do you do for 1 year anniversary? Isn't it supposed to be like celebrating when you're 10 year, 15 year, 20 year? Because you made it 10 years, you might as well stick it in, right? You might as well stick with it. Well, what the fuck am I talking about? I didn't even make it to 20, so what the hell do I know? So yeah, happy anniversary, babe. Love you to the moon and back. You're my ride or die. So yeah, hopefully the only thing you'll see on social media politically stuff is Sarah Cooper and her lip syncing the president. I don't care what side you're on. That shit's funny, man. If you don't laugh at that, then you definitely have too much hate and stuff going on in your heart, because that's just funny. Comedians can't even be funny about anything no more. Well, unless they're being accused of rape and shit. But still, they have this whole cancel culture and all this thing going on, and it's crazy. Crazy. So you know what? I figured I want to do some singing, because I can't go out karaoke and stuff. So I've been working on doing different songs, doing different voices. Not voices, not in my Elvis style. I'm getting better at it. But, following that cat, Josh, you know what? I know, you can probably tell right now that gummy kicked in, right? Because I've made notes, right? For the first time, actually, normally I just write shit down. Just write it down, whatever, go with the flow. But I said, nope, I'm going to make notes about this, going to do that. That's how it's going to be. And I'm all over the place. I'm talking about one. Okay, I'm going to stay on that topic. I'm going to talk about that. Boom, yellow, blue. Oh, hey, there's a bluebird. You know, once I seen a bluebird back in Africa, you know, what? Huh? I don't know. But you know what? Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, music, yeah. So you know what? Doing a podcast and stuff, it's easy to edit. Just got to go through all mine, especially with mine. You know, like a dumbass. You know, editing a podcast is fairly simple once you do it, and if you have Audacity, of course, it's really simple. And this guy, Josh, what's his name? Josh Moyer on YouTube. I'm figuring out, oh, that's what that button's for. All this time, I'm going through my ass to get to my elbow to figure this shit out. Oh, so yeah, YouTube. You can learn a lot of shit on YouTube. But no, this guy's awesome too, and I'm going to see about starting to do some voiceover work. That might work. Because like I told my kids, I was telling my son, my youngest son, maybe doing that, and he's like, Dad, when we were growing up, we used to love when we'd have like some kind of play going on. We'd show you what's going on, and you do the parts in different voices and stuff like that. He goes, I remember that stuff like it was yesterday. That was awesome. I was like, yeah, that's right. I was like, I was probably stoned, but so, but I mimic everything. It doesn't matter. I start, and you know what? I do that too. And if I meet somebody and they're from a different country and have an accent, after a while, I start accidentally talking like them. And not that I'm being an asshole or anything. It's just because that's what I do. I mimic. And see, you know what? Totally off topic. Totally off the left, right over here. That's what a gummy will do to you. But man, does it help with the pain. Oh, and the fatigue. It definitely helps with that too. So what was I talking? Oh, so music, right? Doing all that and trying to figure out vocals and stuff. And trying to mix in background instrumental music to the song. Well, I mean, not to the song of them singing, but you're singing and then your vocals. And then, you know, it's just kind of, it's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm learning. I sent Keith a few songs to check him out. So first I asked him, I said, you know, Keith from Keith and the Girl. You know, of course you know who Keith and the Girl is. I sent him some song. I sent him a song that he wanted me to do, a Led Zeppelin song. For his girl, dedicated to his girl. So I did a funny little intro, like I was a DJ or something. What I say? Because they're the beginning of their podcast, Keeping the Girl podcast. They have their intro is, "Hey, all you assholes, come and listen to us. It's the Keith and the Girl show." So he wanted me to do "Thank You" by Led Zeppelin, right? I don't know exactly how to do it, so I figured it out. So I did a funny intro, and I was like, "Hey, all you assholes, come and listen to KATG, where we play classic music, some shit like that. I don't know, whatever the hell it was. I didn't have it written down, of course. I just said whatever." Yeah, I just said it to him, dedicated that from Keith to Kyle, his girlfriend. So I did a couple more songs. Tennessee Whiskey, of course, I talked about that last time, about singing that one. So I recorded that one, and I sent that one to him also with a funny intro. See, I'm spacing. Woo! Gotta love these gummies, man. You know what? Joe Rogan was right. He was right. So anyways, caught myself, man. I was getting ready to fucking go off to right field this time. So, so I also did Tennessee Whiskey. I sent to him with an intro to that. And then, in case you didn't know, what the hell's his name? Brett Young. Yeah, that's it. So those are the three. I'm just sticking with those kind of three songs since I already have them in here, and try to see if I can keep doing better. And I've emailed this guy Josh Moyer on the end. He gets back to you pretty quick, man. He said, send me send me your MP3s and your project for Audacity, and I'll take a look at them. And after a few days, he said, "Hey man, I've been swamped, but hey, first thing, we're doing this on your vocals. You need to come down this and do this, whatever." And he goes to explain to me about some of his, sessions and stuff like that, and how to do for voiceover work. I don't know. Might as well, right? I'm here at the house. I go walking and stuff. I can't go to the gym yet. At least to wait until make sure they open up this time and everybody's okay. Then I'll hopefully be able to get my ass back into the gym. I'll just go for walks. Poor Abby, I took her for a walk the other day because it was monsoon season, right? And I took her for a walk, and we went for about a good 30-minute walk, because she's not used to, that walk. I usually take long walks by myself or just take her for a quick walk. And man, she got home, you'd have thought she was going to have a heart attack. She was sitting in her kennel, just panting like crazy and drinking her water. I was like, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that far. It's funny because we'll come up the block and I'll stop. I'll go, you ready? And I'll let the leash go, and she'll just trot to the house looking back. And she'll wait at the door, just looking, turning back and like waiting. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on. And waiting until I'm like, I'm coming. And you know what? I go a little slower. Why? Just to be an ass. Just make her wait a little longer. That's terrible. But yeah, then I'll open the door. She goes straight upstairs and into her kennel because that's her safe spot. That's her safe zone. That's cool. But yeah, so anyways, I think we're talking about the music, right? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, I sent those to Keith and stuff like that. So I'll work on them and learn more as I go and get those 3 songs down to where I feel good and they sound good to me. I send them to my son because he'd be a big critic. He did, Dad, you need to do this. No, what the hell? Nah, that doesn't sound right. Don't even fucking record that shit. Erase it. I was like, oh, you're a little asshole. He goes, yeah, whatever. Shut the hell up. I was like, God damn it, you're not supposed to talk to your dad like that. But he's a big boy now, and I'm going slowly over the hill. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't really have anybody to send it to give me. Amanda, will tell me a little bit, but she's kind of biased, of course. She don't want to hurt my feelings or anything like that. It's like, well, I got to know somebody. Anyways, when I told Keith, I'm going to be sending those to you, if it's okay if I send those to you. He and I voice text kind of shit sometimes. Half text, half voice, whatever. One of those fucking apps. So I told him that, and then a few minutes later, I was like, you know what? I record back to him and go, I said, as a matter of fact, send me the email, because I'm going to send them to your ass, and then you're going to be like, motherfucking Elvis, goddammit, quit sending me the shit. I don't fucking, I'm quit it. I said, so I'm sending the shit to you anyways. Until you tell me that shit, I'm going to send you shit that I get better at doing. And he texts me back. He says, now we're talking, and sent me the email address. So I sent him those files, and I'll learn as I go, learn more and stuff. So that was the whole point of the beginning of that stuff. And then all of a sudden, I don't know where the fuck it went off to. I've been feeling so much better too. Not watching that political stuff and letting it all just, you guys do you. You want to hear a story. Since I'm in a story mood. So my wife has a 2016 Nissan Altima, right? And when she got it, I got to stop saying and so much. God damn, it makes me have to freaking edit a lot longer. I want to just say what I got to say and be done with it. Anyways, I'm not going to try to get off topic. This is a funny story. So we go to the Nissan, because she got hers, and, it's got a lot of gadgets and stuff. I liked it. I thought it was a cool car, She didn't like it. What was it, a week after it, something started happening with the transmission. But luckily we had the insurance, had to take it back. The transmission was going bad. So they put a brand new one in there and then fixed anything else that was wrong with it. So from that point on, she didn't really like it. But like 2 weeks after she got hers, I said, you know what? My Nissan Sentra, for one, it's on its last leg. And so I went down there, and that very same day, they happened to have a 2016 Ford Escape with only 35,000 miles on it. And so I was able to trade in my car, and for the first time ever, I have car payments. But no problem. And so anyways, so she's always, oh, never drive a Ford, blah, blah, blah. Nah, she likes mine. She was like, she wouldn't. We've had it for over a year. She wouldn't even drive it. I think she backed it out of the garage once. Other than that, I was like, here, you can drive my car. She's like, nope, don't want to. I was like, fine, okay. And we see if I'm doing it again. So she wanted to get a new car. Nothing brand new, 2017 or 18, just something different and something that she might really like. And I know car dealer people got to make some cash, right? You know, I know their tricks too, because my son used to work for him for 6 years. That's when I first traded in my truck and got the Nissan Sentra and traded it straight across. Didn't have to put any money down or anything. It was already paid off. We went in there. We told him exactly what we were looking for, something a little bit older than hers. I told her straight up, right now, we can't put, if you can't help us, pretty much what we got right now, we've not been able to put a down payment, period. Boom. Not. And I was adamant about it. And the first thing they do is show her a freaking 2020 Rogue Sport, the S style. I guess there's 3 different styles. 3 different. But it had cool, man, I wanted one. You know, it had so many, and I just like it because it got all the gadgets, but it's got so many new safety features and all this stuff. And we're like, yeah, that's nice and everything, but we're probably not going to be able to put that in our, budget and stuff like that. And of course, well, let's see, blah, 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 do their little show and everything. And before you know it, hey. And I was like, okay, let's see what we can do, right? She goes, well, if you do this and this, will be your APR rate, and which is lower, which at first was at this, and then we got it down to this, and blah, 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 and yada, yada, and the payments and this. And then, of course, we're like, yeah, let's talk about it, with insurance and all the safety, whatever, blah, shit. I knew what they were going to add. Like I said, my son tells me all this stuff to how they're going to work. So we go back there and I go, okay. I told the man, I said, this is where they're going to start pushing to put the down payment on. They wanted me to do that whenever I traded in my truck for the Nissan. Eric tells me, he goes, okay, got you this deal. They're going to take you back there and they're going to try to get at least $2,000 out of you for down payment. He goes, just tell them. Nah, you know what? I'm good. I like my truck. It's got a lot of features anyway, so I'll go ahead and do. And exactly that. That's what happened. And I told him, nah, I like my truck. He goes, no, let me go. Hey, this one, let me go see if we could work some numbers here. I was like, so I ended up, straight across because I said, nah. So whenever they said, okay, we'll just go back to the finance guy and sign more paperwork, blah, 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 sign your life away. Because we had said, we talked about it and said, well, if we cut some of this other stuff that we don't really need and doing, that we've been paying for monthly, I said, it's not that much higher than your regular payment. We can make it work. We're like, okay. So we went back there and I told him, man, here's where they're going to try to get us again. And I told him, no, I can't put any down payment. And we went back there, nope, nothing. Sign this, sign that, did this, bank this, and blah, blah, blah. And then, there you go. Your plates are already on their way. That's what they said. Your plates are we got it all set up, so your new plates will be here. It took off your plate, put on there. We were able to drive it home. We're like, wow, that went a lot smoother. So 3 days later, right, Amanda's already named her car, put her little stickers on it that she loves. I love her. And 3 days later, man, dude calls, he goes, hey, Mr. Ochoa, hey, guess what, man? I was able to lower your APR rate and make your payments even lower. He goes, all you got to do is come down here and sign some paperwork, 5 minutes, boom, we'll have you out. I was like, cool, right on. And so we got ready and went down there. And I had taken half an edible earlier. So I was, feeling okay. I was kind of happy. I was in a good mood. So we get there, right? And he goes, hey, yeah, I'm able to do this. And we're able to drop it down to this. And he says, but what I couldn't tell you over the phone is the only way the banks will be able to do this is if you're able to put $2,000 down. And I was like, are you shitting me? I said, dude, I told you guys at the beginning, I can't put anything down. I said, we don't have any. I said, did you know money's kind of tight too? We were lucky we were able to do this. The payments are a little bit higher than we were already paying, but not very much. And she loves it. I said, I didn't know, how does that work? You guys told me we were done. He goes, okay, well, let me go talk to my manager. And I could see Amanda was getting even more pissed, right? So he comes back in with some other manager or whatever. And, well, come over here to my office and let's talk about this. He starts saying the same shit. And I'm like, look it, dude. I already said this when we first got the car. I couldn't put anything down. He goes, well, what if we give you 21 days? I was like, no. Well, how about 30 days and you can put 500 down? I was like, dude, let me tell you one more time. I can't put anything down. That's what we told you guys to begin with. We weren't even looking for a brand new car. I said, but this is what you guys do? I said, nah, that's not how it's supposed to work, right? Oh, you guys do your game and fucking pony show? Your fucking, what do they call it? Dog and pony show? And he's like, well, let me go, what do you say? He said, well, so not even 500 or something after he had gone down. That's like, what? I can't even, you know what? In Spanish, English, Japanese, whatever. No, nothing. I don't know how many times I can tell you. That was second guy. He's like, okay. Let me go talk to my manager, see what we can do. And I look over at Amanda, and she's getting more upset. I could see it in her face, so that was making me even more pissed. I told her, I said, watch. Next guy's gonna come in, try to say the same exact shit. I said, I know how this. And the whole time I've been texting my son. You know, he goes, what's going on? What are they trying to do? Blah, 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 blah. This is what they're trying to do. That's why they want to get more money. And I was like, the guy left, and because I told that. Okay, so anyways, the third guy came in. I guess he was a hiring manager, right? And he starts going, so we looked over all this stuff, and it looks good, but unfortunately, the banks aren't going to be able to do the loan. And I was like, I looked over at Amanda, and I said, see, I told you I should have recorded the last guy. I was like, listen, dude. Same shit I just told you last dude that was here. I said, I told you guys at the beginning, we didn't have any down payment to put on it. If you guys couldn't work with that, we were cool. We just wanted to see what would happen. You guys did your fucking show. So, is that my fault? That you got to call later and say the bank didn't approve? I said, why the fuck you let people out here with a brand new car ring the little bell, the dong, yeah, new car, blah, blah, blah. And I was getting kind of loud, a little loud, And I said, that's not how it works. Called back 3 later. You guys let us go with saying that we have a new car and the banks, everything's good. And then call us back saying, well, the bank didn't approve. Why the hell would you let somebody leave? I said, my son used to work here a long time ago. I said, I don't know how you guys play this shit. And he's like, oh, hold on, calm down. I was like, man, this bullshit. And so he went to go get another manager. Amanda was looking at me. She's like, I never seen you aggressive like that. I said, yeah, good thing I ate that gummy because it's fun. Oh, my goodness. So, anyways, the next guy came in, right? And right when he said that, I said, before you say one word, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the last 3 cats that were just in here. When we came here, we told you everything, and we did not have we're not able to put a down payment on anything. I said, if you haven't noticed, times are a little tight, right? And that's what I even said. COVID, all this other bullshit. I said, money's a little tight. But you guys did your little show, and made us think that we had a new car. They knew I was getting loud. And there's customers on there. The door's open, whatever. They don't even think they have doors on there. Because I knew they're full of shit. I probably said a bunch of, oh, no, yeah. I know what it was. I go, so even if we gave you 30 days, $500, I was like, listen, dude, tell you what. Right in here, we shake on it. If that second stimulus check comes in, I'll be here that next day. $500, boom. Want to shake on that? And he looks at me, because I said that. He goes, let me go see what we can do. And I was like, yeah. Uh-huh. And Amanda, poor Amanda, she didn't say one word the whole time. And every time somebody would leave, I'd look over and I'd go, yeah, they're going to cave. I ain't going to fucking, yeah, everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know. They didn't play me like that. Well, guess what, man? I won. She has her new car. And we left with 4 points lower on our APR rate and a lower payment. Win! That's right. But she's happy. She has a new Nissan Sport, Rogue Sport, whatever it is. Got all the nice features, man. Nice. But yeah, that's yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I knew they were playing it. I told my son too, and because I talked to him after we got it. He goes, so I told him what happened. He goes, no shit. He goes, did you say brand new 2020? I was like, yep. He goes, oh. He goes, I thought you were talking about a used one. And he goes, and they went that much? I was like, yep. He said, I told you, stand your ground. I said, hell yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. That was fun. My queen's got her car. She loves it. I have my, this is the topping, man, right? So after all that shit, you know, they already knew that I had a Ford Escape. That's a 2016, only has 49,000 miles on it. They're like, what? How'd you get it so low? I said I was able to get it 35,000 miles. It was the Snowbird's car. Only one person on it before. Hardly drove it. They already knew all that too. After we left and everything, and I got everything right away, he goes, hey, and if you want to come in a couple weeks, we could talk about maybe trading in that Ford of yours. And I looked at him, I said, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Jesus Christ. Turned around and walked. So, of course, they totally sent us to a whole different finance guy to go ahead and do the new paperwork because everything was lower and stuff like that. But still, win-win for ELVISRICO. I may be a teddy bear, baby. Don't piss me off. Or don't make my queen mad. Anyway, see, I'm rambling on. Oh, my God. You know what? Taking notes, it's a good thing. But you know what I didn't realize I didn't do? Mark shit off when you're done talking about it. Because then you just realize, where the hell was I? It's like reading a book and dozing off for a second. Or did you ever read a book and you read like the whole page and forgot what the hell you even read? I don't know. Maybe that was just me. Listen, if you guys have any song ideas, if you want a KATG DJ intro, I'll do that too. Figure out a song. I don't know. I'm trying to do the whole vocals. I'm not used to transitioning different ways. And my son had a perfect idea. Oh, excuse me. He said, you know what, Dad? Jam out to some Prince or something. He goes, I know how you can get, man. You can get those high notes pretty good when you're not thinking about it and you're, just cleaning and jamming. And I was like, wow, you're right. He goes, and then right after that, after you've been singing that for a little while and your voice is kind of used to that, drop down to some country and stuff. That way you have to bring your voice down lower and do that a few times. That'll get your voice into transitioning like that. I said, that's a good idea. I said, you're not a dumb shit, are you? He goes, what the? Love you, son. If you even happen to hear this, you little shit don't even hear that. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So, yeah, if anybody, just email me, laughingwithcancer@gmail.com. Hey, I'll work on a song. For you. I'll even do an Elvis song, man. I'd love to do another Elvis song, but then I get back in my Elvis voice. And I was like, if I can dream of a better... God damn it, that makes me mad. Those sons of bitches did that to Graceland. Take a breath. Yeah, also go to my Facebook, Laughing with Cancer on Facebook. I still have that hashtag Be a Decent Person. I kind of stopped for a little bit because there was so much I got sucked into the black hole of ugliness and hate on both sides, on all sides, all the way around. And then I just was like, what the hell? What's the point of being a hashtag Be a Decent Person? But you know what? I'm the happiest I've ever been. I had to realize that. And you know what helped me? By the way, shout out to Keith and the girl and Chemda with OMAT Club. And guess what? My birthday, I get a free week. I just got the email a second ago. Guess who's on it? Right. That's right. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, no, wait. Monday's Labor Day, right? Okay, the week after. I'm there. OMAT Club. 1 minute at a time. So, yeah, go to keithandthegirl.com/OMAT, I'm guessing. I don't know. Everything. Oh, keithandthegirl.com/dad emails. Now, there's a story, guys. There's a saga of all sagas. Whew. Crazy. You just have to listen to it. Anyways. So, yeah, I'm gonna be hitting you guys up, Chemda, for a free week. They already hooked me up for a month, man. I did that. That was awesome. And then I hadn't done it for a month. Guess what? Sucked back into that shit. Now I had to snap out of it. I'm done. Could you be loved? Oh, yeah. Then be loved. So, yeah, hit me up with the song, whatever. Check out Keith the Girl, hashtag OMAT. Shout out to Xerxes. And you know what? I think I'm done rambling. I'm still gummy land right now. You know what? And you know what, people? I'm telling you, find the right dose of the gummy. Unless you just like smoking all the time. Come see, come saw, right? To each his own, whatever. But with me being in the hospital in June with the blood clot in my lung, it's probably not a good idea to be smoking blunts. So find that right dosage of gummy, and I'll tell you what, you'll save money. Cut them suckers in half, find the right spot, I love it. Takes my pain away, makes me feel good. I'm already off. I was supposed to end this show, god damn it. What the hell? Okay, you know what? Cancer sucks. Oh, man, that reminds me, too. Black Panther, dude, rest in peace. Black Panther guy. That wasn't on any of my notes. Like, why didn't I think about it? I don't know. Probably because he had colon cancer, not leukemia. Fucking Thanos. The fucking Thanos of cancer. Damn. Is that too soon? I'm sorry. Anyways, you guys have a fucking awesome rest of your week. And I'm going to try to hit you up next week in this same forgetful, often left field show about laughing with cancer, because I don't think I talked shit about cancer. Oh, no, I did. What the hell am I talking about? It's September, Cancer Leukemia Awareness Month. Hashtag Leukemia Awareness Month. I better get the hell out of here because I'm forgetting what the hell my name is. Oh, my Lord. Love you all. All right? Stop with the hate. Stop hating. Stop with the Graceland. That's all I got to say. Anyways, peace, love, and stay laughing. I know after this is going to say the Laughing with Cancer podcast.com. Nah, I don't have the .com anymore. Anyways, see, I'm doing it again. Jeez.
Laughing with Cancer podcast.com.